these are the letters beside those 13 letters in Izhar and Huruf, Idgham, and
Right.
the Ba letter. So except Hamza, every letter is included.
You see, this is the whole thing. I hear I heard some presentation on. I'm looking for things on the internet for Suhail to watch, my son, and I see that they say Alif Ba Ta Tha Jim Ha, and they go on all the way to the end, and just before Mim Noon Ha Waw Hamza Ya, and that is not true.
Yeah.
Al Hamza is al Alif.
Right.
Okay, al Alif is a case by itself as far as letters in Arabic. It can be a harf mad, or it can't be a letter by itself. But then so again the waw and the ya. Right? It could be yawm, where they're both letters, or it could be fi, you know.
The problem in Urdu is there's a alif is the first letter and Hamza is right before the ya, and they both are different. So that's why the people from our origin, when you say Hamza, they don't think of alif as
Right.
that's the problem. So
In Arabic,
is it-
that's it. There are 28 letters.
that's it. Yeah.
Those are the ones. You got 6 in Idgham, 6 in Ibhar, 1 in Iqlab, that's 13, and here's the rest, 15. Okay, that's it. Slip the thana, come,
Yeah, it's
oops,
15 right there.
come, jab, come. Sun, qad wasama, tum, tayyiban,
He's doing it and showing it.
Huh? Is it going to be on the test? Maybe there'll be a bonus on the test. First, I want you brothers to memorize حث شخص فسكت or أجد القط بكت. Where are those? You didn't even memorize those. And those are a lot more important than this, because this is easy. If I tell you what are the letters of إخفاء and you don't remember, just tell me it is not Hamza wal Ha wal Ain wal A wal Ghain wal Kha, and it is not Yarmalun, and it is not Ba. And خلاص, that's it. I know that you know them. You don't have to remember all of this. Okay?
The other 15.
You don't have to. The other 15. Oops. Okay, so let's do some examples, because in here also there is a little differentiation. So let this. Now this could be within a word or outside. Obviously it could be divided on 2 words, right? So slide here. Oh. Okay. By the way, hold on. Let me also talk about something else. Now, what are again the letters of isti'la? Isti'la.
No. I forgot.
Thank you. Again, the ladies, mashallah.
Qusta, Dalton.
Too late. I'm starting to believe that my wife is a better teacher than me. Because mashallah, she's getting the sisters to do their job. I'm not doing your job. Abdullah, what's going on, man? Come on. Okay. These letters are glorified, right? Now, remember what you're going to do. Whatever you have a noon sakina, right? Followed by letter X of ikhfa, letter X of ikhfa. As I said, you're going to transfer, you're going to drop the tongue part, and you're going to keep the gunna. But, here's another rule. Depending on this letter, we should make an F statement if there's a lot of computer people here. If this letter, musta'la, one of these guys, then your gunna should be musta'la. What? Gunna, musta'la? Gunna, mufakhama? Yes, gunna can be mufakhama. Where do you get the letters from? Where do you get the gunna from? Listen to this difference. Min taht versus min qabl. Can you hear it? Min taht, min qabl. Say qala. Qa. Build on the qa a little bit. Qa. Okay. qa. Min. The noon, when you say this gunna, goes out back all the way, it goes back, not all back to Australia, goes back all the way to the exit of qaf. Min qabl. Versus, look how simple ta comes out. Ta. Min taht. Min. The nasalization comes more forward in your nose. It resonates right over your the bones of your teeth. Min taht. Min qabl. Okay? So this is something that you keep noticing.
So the tongue is really rising. I mean,
The tongue is rising a little bit in the back, but it's still sitting in its spot in the front. Don't do anything fancy with it, right? So, in this case, what do you say? You say mansura, not mansura. You see how it got softened if I say mansura? And you end up softening the sad, and the sad has to be glorified. Mansura, rihan sarsara, rihan sarsara. Right? Okay. So let's do the glorified here by itself. Is there ikhfa for kha? Can anybody give me an example for ikhfa for kha? Good, somebody's awake. There's no ikhfa for kha. Idhar, right? I'm sorry. What about this? وطلح منضود منضود, right? وكلا ضربنا وكلا ضربنا, again goes back. What about with ghain?
The same.
إظهار. Okay. So طاء. وما ينطق عن الهوى. Okay. شرابا طهورا. Now, I want you to notice something. Where is the exit of a ta? Where does the ta come out from? Tip of the tongue. Right. The tip of the tongue is forward in your mouth. It's not where the exit of the qaf, right? So it's a little difficult to say, to do tafkhim for the ta. That's why probably the tafkhim of the gunna for the ta is lower than that of the sad and dad, and definitely lower than the qaf. Okay? ينطق. ينطق. It's not all the way like min qabl, which is completely gunna, like ينطق, because the tongue has to move forward a little bit. So you know this will come out naturally, because naturally the ta is moved forward.
Which one is the most like